Hey everyone, this is Team Bent Barbell Elite Athlete, Team Ultra Human Athlete Noah Fox. I'm here getting my grocery shopping done. I've got 50 bucks in my wallet. Let's see if we can get the food that'll last me for a week. That'll get me huge, get me ripped as I prep for competition coming up in September here. So follow along, I'll explain why I buy what I buy, and we'll see if we can keep it under $50. Let's go. It's a lot quieter than it was here earlier. I tried this about 5 hours ago. It was super busy, kept getting stopped. People wanted to take pictures and everything, which is great. I love it. Please do approach me, but couldn't get any filming done. So let's try this again. It's a little quieter. Heading straight for the protein here. First stop, good old chicken. All right, so we're going for the proteins first. We're stopping to get some chicken breast. Typically go through about 10 pounds of chicken breast in a week, full of protein, lean on the fats. Awesome source of protein. I typically have 2 chicken meals a day. And like I said, go through about 10 pounds in a week. So let's see if we can find 2 5-pound packs here. There we go. All right, each pack is about $10, so that's $20 right there. Already a bit in, but the protein's typically the most expensive, so let's see if we can keep it under 50. Got some New York strips looking great. Unfortunately, that's a little above budget right now. Good savings, but $23, $22, that's a little steep. Let's see if we can find something a little less expensive here. All right, so we found some beef chuck shoulder, which is $4 for a pound. I typically eat around 6 to 8 ounces of red meat every single day. I feel like it keeps my muscles fuller, packed full of B vitamins, protein, creatine, all that good stuff. So red meat is definitely a staple in my diet. I've still got some steak at home, so 4 or 2 pounds should be plenty. That'll last me 5 meals, and then I've got a couple more strips in there, so that'll take care of the rest. Quiet in here right now. Got the store all to myself. So we got 2 of the protein sources done. We're about, I'd say $27, $28 in. So we've got about 22, 23 left to spend. Next stop is eggs. And score, 5 dozen eggs on sale for $5.39. So that just adds $5 to our total here. I always go with the 5 dozen. Typically go through 10 to 20 egg whites with a couple yolks thrown in there a day. So this will last me about a week. And man, I swear, between all the chicken I eat and all the eggs I eat, if the saying "you are what you eat" is true, I'd be a big old chicken. It's all good though. Bodybuilding staples. Chicken and eggs. So we got protein for our 2 chicken meals, 2 egg meals. We've got the protein powder at home. I typically do 2 protein shakes and then 1 beef meal. So this takes care of the protein. Moving on to the carbs. All right, so we got our post-workout carbs here. What I'll typically do post-workout is I'll have a few cups of cereal, roughly 100 grams of carbs. I'll do that all the way up until about 4 to 6 weeks out from contest prep, depending on how I'm looking. Today, going with Cocoa Krispies. Get that chocolate fix. The cereal is basically just rice and sugar. That sugar post-workout for me hits my body nice and hard, replenishes all the glycogen I used during the workout. Fills my muscles back out, and then like I said, hey man, you got so many different flavors to choose from. Sometimes I'll go Fruity Pebbles, sometimes I'll go Cocoa. All right, our next stop is our morning carb source. Sometimes I'll have a little bit of this in the afternoon too, and that is good old oatmeal. Awesome bodybuilding staple. Good slower digesting carbs for energy, good fiber, also good price. I always go with the 1 minute oats, throw half a cup to a cup of that depending on where I'm at in my diet. in a microwavable bowl, add some water, stir it up, toss it in the microwave for 1 minute. Boom, there's my oatmeal in the morning. So that'll last me a good couple weeks. Only $2.50, so really good source of carbs, really inexpensive, really healthy. Definitely get you some oats if you're looking to bodybuild. All right, the next carb source we're hunting down here is rice. Goes with my chicken meals. Typically do rice with my chicken meals, so again, it depends on where I'm at in the prep, how high I keep my carbs, but usually I'll do about a cup of jasmine rice with each of my chicken meals. All right, so we found the rice. I typically go with jasmine rice. It's much easier for the body to digest. I find it tastes a lot better than plain white rice. I don't like brown rice so much, and it doesn't hit my body hard enough, my muscles hard enough to convert to glycogen. It kind of just sits in my stomach and feels heavy. So I always go with jasmine rice. Typically I'll buy the 10-pound bag, and that'll last me a good month or so. That's usually a better deal today. We're just going for the week's worth serving. About 2 pounds will last me for a week, so we can see if we can fulfill the challenge here, keep everything under 50 bucks. So we've got all our carbs except for potatoes, so that's where we're heading next, onto potatoes. And approaching potatoes. All right, so I change up the potatoes from time to time. Sometimes I go sweet potatoes, sometimes I go russet potatoes, sometimes I'll go gold or red potato. Looks like the Idaho potatoes are on sale right now. I've been going a lot with sweet or gold, so this will kind of change it up a little bit. Potatoes full of potassium, even more potassium than bananas actually. Really good source of carbohydrates and energy. I typically have 8 ounces of potato a day with my second meal. As the diet gets further in, obviously I'll cut that portion down to like 4 or 6 ounces. But right now I'm doing 8 ounces of potato every day. This bag will last me at least the week, and it's only about $2.20. So really good deal there for some carbohydrates. That's just about 50 cents a serving for me, even less than that. So awesome deal, awesome for you. Get your potatoes. All right, so we're finishing off with the healthy fats here. I always try and keep some healthy fats in my diet. Good for hormone production, good for energy, and if you cut out all fats, you're just asking for trouble. So first healthy fat here we're going for is the guacamole. Basically, all it is avocados and a little bit of spices and vinegar. The taste of plain avocado gets a little boring to me, so I'll put a spoonful of guacamole on my pre-workout chicken and rice. Gives it a little extra flavor, gives it those healthy fats, and gives me more energy and pump during my workout. So definitely make sure you get your healthy fats in, whether it be nuts, coconut oil, or avocado guacamole. Last but not least, heading on to the frozen veggies. Got the aisle all to myself here. All right, so we're in the frozen aisle here, getting our vegetables. Going with frozen broccoli today. It's $1 a bag, getting 2 bags here. As much as I'm a carnivore and I do not like vegetables, I'm not very enthusiastic about them, it's important to get those micronutrients. I also take a multivitamin, but definitely get your veggies in. Keeps you regular, gives you a good source of fiber, good source of micronutrients, and hey, we've all heard it from our parents, grandparents, eat your vegetables, they're good for you. They are, so I do. Don't necessarily like it too much, but with my last meal, I'll always have a cup or so of steamed vegetables. So gotta get those veggies in, gotta get those greens. You know what else is important in the gym? I think we got a couple extra dollars, very, very important. In fact, the key, I feel like, in attracting people to come up to me, get pictures and all that. Deodorant, gotta get it. Otherwise, man, I get stinky. Don't nobody want to come up and take pictures with somebody who's stinky. Very important. Get that deodorant. Gotta have my babes come up and kiss me after a set. Ain't gonna happen without that. All right, so that concludes our trip here, heading to the registers. Let's see how we did, see if we kept this under 50. All right, let's see how we do. Up to $41. Still have 3 items left in the cart. Let's see what we got. So close. We're so close. 41 cents over. Most of my trips are under $50 in reality, due to the fact that I stock up. I buy the rice in bulk, I buy the oatmeal in bulk. So really my weekly trips stay around under $50. I wanted to see if we could get everything I needed for the week in under 50 though. But hey, that's just some loose change extra, right? A $50 bill and whatever change you have in the cup holder. That'll get you a week's worth of meals. Get you big, get you shredded. Public service announcement. Always make sure you return your cart when you're done. Don't be that doofus who puts his cart in the middle of an aisle, lets the wind blow it away, crash into somebody's nice Mercedes. Put your cart away. It's cardio. You're walking to the cart rack, burning those extra calories, getting in better shape. Do it. This concludes a successful hunt. Shopping trip. We had $50 to spend to go in and get a week's worth of groceries that will fuel a bodybuilder through intense workouts for the week. We spent a little over 50. We got $50.41, but hey, I'm satisfied with that. We got our chicken, our steak, our eggs for protein. We got our rice, potatoes, oatmeal for carbs. Got our veggies, and then got our avocado guacamole for the healthy fats. So, successful trip. Got a successful week ahead of contest prep. About 13 weeks out as I'm filming this right now. So I typically eat 7 meals a day, which can sound overwhelming to most people, but in reality, you can get 7 good solid meals in a day with $50 a week, and then your protein shakes. So no excuses not to get huge, not to get ripped, not to meet your goals, because it's so expensive. Heck, I spend more than $50 usually going out to eat with my babe. So we're getting a week's worth of food instead of 1 meal's worth of food for the same price. Plus it's healthier. Of course, it's not as much fun. It's a lot more fun going out with my girl and getting the sushi or whatnot, dropping a big bill, and of course we'll do that for its cheat meals and all that fun stuff, but getting big can happen on a budget. Right now I'm in school full-time as a student. I'm working several jobs, obviously bodybuilding, working with Team Bent Barbell, Team Ultra Human, so got a busy schedule on my plate, but making it happen, getting stuff done. Like this video, subscribe to the Bent Barbells YouTube channel, follow me at FitFox93 on Instagram, follow the Bent Barbell for more great content, for giveaways, and to check in with me and follow my journey as I compete on the road to nationals in classic physique. You can comment on any of my posts, send me a direct message if you have any questions or email me, noahfox@bentbarbell.com, and I'll get back to you if you're interested in custom workout plans, custom nutrition or training, any of that. In the meantime, like this video, subscribe, add in the comments section any questions, comments, or what content you'd like to see in the future. This is Noah Fox, signing out. See y'all next time.